Let's just do what's here then.
There's that haunting Myrna mentioned. The Fate Explorer.
Double time. Holy dude. Yeah, he needs to be tanked for sure. Well, that's a little more my speed, huh?
Just save me.
That's gotta be it.
Spite didn't like fighting that one. Don't ask me why. They're down.
Oh, ye.
What tidings?
I took care of that Fate Explorer.
I took
We are
care
greatly
of that Fate
indebted.
Explorer.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fate have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
Now, what's an undead gonna do with blood?
They pass on.
10 out of 17, 0 out of 1, only 55%. Damn. Every time. So we go to here, Blackthorn Manor. We gotta take Emmerich, and of course Tosh. Thank you very much.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Ugh. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Goofy name.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't, with the name? No? Never mind.
The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So, it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Yes, wasted talent is the big issue here.
I was only admiring the craftsmanship, the precision to create perfectly concentric layers of... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
And I won't know if I need a different weapon until I get into the fight. And by weapon, I mean orb. Always check for secrets. Ain't nothing that way. And before we go in, oh, what is this? Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorn, last of his line. His life and death spanned the Yi. Oh, yeet. The inscription erodes mid-word. Oh, yeet. I'll just get in there. Don't make me use the ladder. Thank you. What is that? Maybe it's a way back up after we go around? Oh, shit. Of course they're resistant. This is gonna take forever because I've got the wrong moveset. He's vulnerable to fire, at least. Oh, God. What the fuck? Oh, I used two of them. Great. I can't dodge that in this tight quarters. I can't find the enemy. The big guy. Can we pop, pop? No. We're gonna do it over here. Pop, pop. Fuck my life, man. Not being able to have the proper weapons before you know is bullshit. How's Emmerich still here? Dude's breaking barriers. No, stop. Shit, I'm dead. Nothing I can do about that. So dumb. Well, I might as well go shock because then it hits everybody equally, right? Emmerich. Detonation damage plus 50%. Dagger plus 100. Final rights. Damage from second hit increases by 25%. Increases damage versus enemies by already afflicted by necrosis by 25%. We need that stagger. I don't have any points. It was level 4. I thought it was 4 skill points remaining. Okay. No. Okay. My shocking does burning as well, so it's like I'm using 2 damage types. And he is vulnerable to fire, which I'm using. Pop, pop. Probably shouldn't stand in the necrosis, huh? Yep, strike them down. Well, that should help. We got him.
Did you notice? There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Great. That sounds awesome. So ideal. Another fight right in here. Numbing hands. Herbs. Numbing herbs. Numbing hands. Ooh. Now we're talking. Burning applied by Tosh reduces enemy defenses by 15% per stack. Don't know why I said it so quiet, like. Per stack. Per stock. Now I'm gonna want
Well, if there's a
necrosis,
rogue
right?
necromancer here. They forgot to lock the door.
But it will be too late.
His magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place smells weird.
Like dead people? There's something up there. To the northeast, you say? Well, then I want to see what's up here. Skeleton key, literally.
Locked tight.
Maybe there's a key.
Also locked. Oh, it's a mirror or a painting. Thought that was a hole to go through.
These sigils. They can't be.
Something tells me they are. Interesting place to fight. Because you know as soon as we do something with the sigil, we gotta fight.
I've seen similar spell work in Tevinter.
Our rogue necromancer is hiding something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Put an end to that. And get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and south.
This one's locked too.
Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in the Blackthorn's crypts. I must find better guards for my work. There's a skeleton key.
Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's
No.
agitated. I felt this in Tevinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
Place reminds me of the Forest Temple. Shooting the images of the foe. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, yeet. Whoop. Hearty potato. Let's fight.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons!
Chicka chicka, yep. Jeez, when they're not bosses, they're pretty easy, huh? Or, you know, unkillable demon dragons. Get out of here with that. I gotta waste my res too. Holy crap, can you guys hit the target?
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Of course you can. I've got no health though.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seal.
Ah, I see the seals.
Halfway there.
I'm like out of breath, I'm wincing, and then I'm like halfway there. Like nothing's going on. Halfway there. We're halfway there.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the mana has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that.
Can we get a potion? I gotta use my only one.
Another victim.
And demons!
Ouch. Ugh. Another one? Seriously? Another one! Oh, two! Two even! I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. I kind of have to do this. Fuck's sake. I can't stand the amount of damage that they do. Why is it open? I have to do all of that again?
Locked tight.
Maybe there's a key.
Which means I gotta pick up all the fucking items again. This is so stupid. Kinda looks like I don't need to pick up the items again, at least. Yeah, we knew about that. What was it? Cold?
Have you noticed anything
Gotta do this room
strange
again,
about the
though.
Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this in Tevinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
Which means I have to do this again? Yep. That's so annoying. Get up there. Really? God damn it. Hearty potato. All that for 14 gold? Oh my god. If I have to do it again, there's no way I'm getting that 14 gold. But I still have to go up and get the chest, which is annoyables.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons!
I don't want to use so many healing potions. Shouldn't have to be honest. Get him! Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus.
Now what?
And then we don't heal outside of battle, so this is a waste of a potion. How come I can regen mana, but I can't regen health?
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Yeah, you can.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Yeah, we know. We know. I'm honestly gonna wait until I can heal again before we go in.
Those candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the mana has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that.
Just save it. Then we can save scum if we need to. I guess it's not really save scumming if it's a legitimate game over. Like an unintended death.
one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their mound. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Okay. I'm hoping for some potions in here. Not that I need many, I only need one, really. Can't jump up there. Or yes, I can. What? Turns out there were stairs for this the whole time.
You ready to...
Bam!
Golden glory.
Can't get in any of these doors. Not cool, man. Just mess up everything in here. How do we get to that chest?
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house
Are we even
seems
in the right spot?
displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
So you're telling me this haunted place is haunted? What? That's crazy. Still feel like there's something else up high over here. Like, Not in there. Over here. Like, what is that up there? That's a chest. How do I get it? Gotta be this way, right? Okay, I see it. Nope. Whoop. Twist of the Veil. Enhanced damage from breaking enemy armor. Okay, well. Nah. We good. At least I have more potions this time. I'm not worried about dying in here. I want to get out of here before we get pinched. Oh yeah, 2 more come out after these guys die. I forgot. Maybe I should almost do one at a time. Or, sorry, bring them both down and then kind of kill them at the same time. Ah, that didn't work. Exactly. Ka-chow! Okay, stop. Don't tell me another one's coming out. Boom!
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
I must.
Nice. We gonna knock down these?
What now?
Someone's been stealing the life,
Yep.
the essence.
But
of people
first-
who knew they were facing death. The effects persist. But the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer
But
we're
also-
after is behind it.
Oh, nice. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's hope I can do this next part with just one potion.
All the seals have been
Door's
extinguished.
open.
Excellent. Let's open that door.
It already is open. But the glass has repaired itself. Oh, that's not the door. That's the door. It isn't already open then. We going in or?
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
Yeah, it's right there. I already told you to do it. Why is the wisp not coming? Did I break it by summoning the wisp before doing the interaction? I think so. I can't leave the area, so it's not going to reset the wisp, right? Pretty much how it's going to go down. Alright, well, let's just do one of these. That should reset the area. Really? I broke the game.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it. Right away.
Why is the wisp not coming down here to us? We have to go up to get it? Well, then I'm just dumb. I thought it was just gonna come to us when he summoned it over. I guess I was wrong.
Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way.
Oh yeah, some stuff and things. I love me some stuff and things. Indelible oil. Treasure, try down. Tattered note. This reminds me of Elden Ring.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once hopeless undead into the Fade.
And a rage demon.
The way forward won't open until we defeat them.
Just take his armor down then. Tank him for sure. I'm glad that that can't hit me because it's above my head. Serious? What a waste. Yeah, if he wants to be stuck up there, that's fine.
Get out of there!
Or in there. Now that there's only one, I don't know if we need the tank.
That's the last of them.
We're gonna be fighting more demons and corpse scrap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
What is that? But how do I, who do I, what do I, where do I, how do I? Oh! These pits of books are kind of sweet. I like this area a lot. Frontline plated mail. Uncommon. Heavy armor. Whoa! Well, that was weird. And then he jumps off the side. Sinking worth. What? Sinking worth tether stable effort. Prying so far visitors. Variables plotetheric. Help. Dead keys she found. Joy patching corpse thorn in crypt help. Guards. Help work find better. Help 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 help. That's what the fox says. Anything down there? Nope.
Down there, more victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
I'm gonna switch to cold because these guys seem to be all cold enemies. Chilled grasp is my best cold one, or nah, winter's breath, right? Boy, do I hope there's potions down here.
Late as always, Professor.
What is it? Hezenkoss?
Can't be.
Hezenkoss?
But
Watch,
what
she'll be
else would
immune to
one expect
electricity.
From Navarra's most eminent meddler.
Johanna Hezenkoss.
You've met.
Had it right the first time.
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realize the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's just trying to needle you.
Johanna always did make a sport of it.
Resentful prattling from the one left behind.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
So they're resistant to cold right after I just switched to cold. You gotta be fucking me, right?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
These ones are also resistant to cold. Or is it? Okay, no. Some of them are vulnerable to cold, at least. That time should, like, let their cooldowns reset. Or the cooldown, what I'm trying to say is the cooldown should continue to go down. While they're blind. Was he just gonna keep spawning them? What a waste. Yawn. Whoa! Well, that's fine. Just knock him off the edge.
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
Nice. $239 and 66 increase. Attack my target applies vulnerability to necrotic. Vulnerability to necrotic damage is increased by 50%. I don't see the difference. Or enough of a difference to matter.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Let's get that hoe. Hannah. Oh, Hannah.
There's no way out.
Vashta, there's always a way out.
Quite right. The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. A candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand
No.
Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. We drift upon. Let them form a
I don't remember picking up the first one.
configuration. And with that,
Little
Like I
bone bridge.
said, always a way out.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
I was already down here. That's where the wisp was.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Skills.
Where's Hezenkoss's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkoss herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Big doors.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's
We're gonna
not
take her
difficult
down, I
for
guess.
those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel.
The
You
lantern
may
screams.
stop my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Look, that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it.
Man, Rook is such a
Though
bitch.
the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile,
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to
Your
have
hand.
my hand back.
Can't tell if it's Cousin It or the Hand of Vecna. Porque no los dos.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Was Cousin It the heroine? Did I mess that up? I think so.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous.
Vulnerable, resistant. Well, that's good.
That lantern is. Tell me why she has no eyes?
Vulnerable to cold? Okay, I'll take the little guys down. Can you guys do Where's the big boy? You guys take down that. What the hell is that? They just all tripled in size? Like... Do they have different, just missed the synergy. That's cool. What am I stuck on? This fucking game, man. Gets the camera all messed up. Come on. Now I have to listen to her bullshit again, or are we just right into the fight and I can't change my weapons? I'll at least change my rune to be...
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're doing necro damage. What? Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. Oh! I'll just kite.
Enemies at range. This one's all set. Got it.
Come at me, bros. Any more potions? Kinda doesn't seem like it. Can't go that way. Okay, we're dead. There's no defending that, especially with no HP. Is there a synergy on one of them? Yeah. Oh, come on. Give me that. No, where did that little guy go? Fucking stupid. It's just got to be target the ads, I guess. There's no other way around it.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Johannes escaped again.
Tell me why she has no eyes?
You guys need to target this thing. Oh my god, dude.
Quickly! Rock needs help!
Where's the weak one? There it is. Target this one. For fuck's sake, man. It's damn near impossible to do anything. Not worth it, they're resistant. Oh my god, get me out of here. Might as well pop him one. In the corner with the little guy, it should hit the synergy on him. There's another potion somewhere, right? Oh my god! Fuck you! That's fucking absurd, man. Ugh. Let me guess, I'm already in combat. Oh, oh. Oh, shit.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is. Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Okay, so maybe that's my fault. I should have tried it before, but I had assumed that we weren't going to be able to switch out. These guys are resistant though, so. Fuck that. Don't need that. Can you just tank? Holy fuck! Oh my god. Yep, so assist me. Oh my god. Oh no! Okay, turns out I just needed to switch weapons, but hot damn. How was I supposed to know I could do it?
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great, okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
I don't want to leave yet, though. Can I not get up there? I have to come back to open doors, is that right? Damn.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscript?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is.
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hezenkoss was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends once.
I guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Yikes.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hezenkoss was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
That's what he said with one syllable.
Hezenkoss had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Bringing down the house. House of the Dead. Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Mornwatcher Johanna Hezenkoss. She had created a dangerous Fade Rift that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed the rift, Hezenkoss escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmerich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. And that's a level up. Maximum arcane bomb stacks +1. Defeating an enemy with one or more arcane bombs still active causes the effect to jump to the nearest enemy within 10 meters. That's huge. When triggering arcane bomb, deal 100% of the damage in a 6-meter radius. I get to do both? Yo, we about to be like the OP'est. I almost want to just like take some of these off just to pop those in. Those are resistances. I kind of need those, right? Yeah. Can't really take anything else out unless we do that. Let's just do that temporarily, and then the next 2 levels we'll put back into there and there. But this looks like it might only work with the thing. That thing? The staff. But yeah. We like it. Whoop. Can I have that? How do I get that? Little Cody Codex. Aw, yeet.